Hey, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. This is Thursday Night Live. If you can hear me, guys, say yes. You can hear me. We're going to go through a test, a sound test first, and see if you can hear myself. Si nous capable tandem, dit oui, que nous capable tandem, pour nous capable continuer. All right. Thank you so very much. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, yes, you can hear me. That is great. Hey, I greet you. This is Thursday Night Live. If it is Thursday night, if it is 7:30 p.m., it is Thursday Night Live with Broken But Not Wasted Ministries, Pastor Sarah Batroni. I am so excited about my guest tonight. I always am excited about my guest, but this one is very special. Her name is Stacy Xavier Saint-Vil. And again, she's one of our own. Nous connaissons comment vraiment pour te moun nou yo ba. She's in the background. She's backstage and she's all smiles. She has a beautiful smile, by the way. So avant même que me commencer, avant même que me monte Stacy sur plateforme nan, m'a demandé nous pour nous commencer partager. Gon moun qui dit m'la gen tan partager 10 fois avec 10 moun. You go, girl. You go, Marie Joseph. That's what I'm talking about. Wonderful. I ask that you actively participate. If this is your first time on this platform, we are here every Thursday night at 7:30. We bring you the social aspect of life. Although this is a Christian platform, I do prayers, I do meditation, I do fasting services in the morning, Monday morning, Wednesday, and Friday. But this is the social aspect because we are still on earth. We are still here living on earth. So, je crois que information, connaissance important pour nous capables vivre. Et ça fait partie de la vie abondante que Jésus-Christ lui-même lui dit que le poté pour nous pas vivre en vie qui plein d'ignorance. Et ceci pour notre perte. Amen. Parce que bon Dieu dit, peuple moins péri par faute de qui ça, par faute de connaissance. Maintenant, sans plus tarder, je pas faire nous souffrir encore. Je vais présenter Stacy Xavier Saint-Vil on the platform. Stacy was born in Haiti and she migrated to the US at a very young age. She received a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing 3 years ago at the University of Florida. And she is currently working on her master's degree. Now, Stacy recently, she is a registered nurse with a passion for curls and healthy hair. Her natural care journey began 5 years ago when she was in college. During this process of learning how to love and care for her hair, she realized that there were very few products that could really benefit people with varying hair textures. So that is why she took on a project to create something that would answer to the needs of those varying hair textures. So after lots of research, and we're gonna speak to Stacy about it more, she'll tell you more about it. She came out with her product. Yes, 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 Stacy. So without any further ado, I'm not gonna make you guys suffer. We're gonna bring the beautiful Stacy on. L'ol monte na fem konen eske nou tendel. Parce que nous avons une difficulté, we could not hear each other. So cool monte la pale, please fem tende que nous capable tendel. Stacy, welcome to this platform. It is a wonderful pleasure to have you. Wow, what a day, what an accomplishment. I'm excited to hear all about it. Stacy, besides what we share on your bio here, please tell the audience a little bit more about you, about your beautiful self. Go ahead, Stacy.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Stacy. So I came out with this hair care.
All right, let's do a test. Can you guys hear Stacy? Give me a yes if you can hear her.
Can you hear me? Mhm.
Okay, great. They can hear you, Stacy. Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. So yeah, like I said, my name is Stacy. Um, I am currently a registered nurse, and I started this hair care journey I started it 5 years ago. Uh, I had permed hair at first, and because I was in college and wasn't taking care of permed hair requires a lot. And so I decided to chop it and start my natural hair journey. Um, and during that journey, I had a lot of figuring out to do. A lot of people who are natural know that not all products work for your hair type. So it's important to just have the right products and know how to take care of your hair. I studied a lot about the things that are good for your hair, what it means to maintain natural hair. And I came up with this hair care line for myself at first. And I sent it out to my friends of people with varying hair textures from the threes to the four C's, which is the coarser type of hair, the coils. And everybody that I sent it to absolutely loved it. And I decided to start this hair care line to reach other people and women like myself, to have a product that caters to their hair, that locks in moisture, and in return, promote hair growth. Yep.
So it all started out with you, Stacy. You
Yeah.
saw the need where the products on the market could not meet the need for your hair. By the way, you have beautiful hair. So
Thank
does
you.
your mommy. I know your mom is probably watching. Hi, says Xavier. We are proud of her. Absolutely. Dr. Duvernay just said that she is very proud of you, Stacy. So it really started out of a need, which is really a lot of times that's exactly what happens when people invent things, whether it's appliances, you find a need, whether it's in the medical medical profession. I remember reading a book, Ben Carson's book, and he was doing surgery, but the actual scalpel or some type of equipment he was using was not doing the job. So he went on and created his own instrument for operating on people. So really the need, once we have a need and you decide to do something about it, something beautiful can come out of it. And this is where we at right now. So tell us a little bit about the process. Yes, you have the idea. Yes, you see the need and you want to do something about it. So where do you start? What do you do? Who do you speak with? It has to be something that is very difficult. All right. So where do you start? Because a lot of times we have great ideas, we write them down and it stays there. What do you do, Stacy? Tell us,
Okay.
take us back to that, to the beginning, the very beginning of that journey.
Okay, so mostly it started with research, knowing the type of hair texture that we as Black women have, and the type of hair texture that um, white women have, for example. White women have very greasy hair, and they wash their hair every day, and that takes the grease out of it. Black women, however, have dry hair. And we couldn't wash our hair every day because it will take out the only little moisture that you have, and in return it will break. The way to get your hair to grow and to be healthy is by locking in that moisture. So if you're using a product that caters to white women, for example, their hair care product is made to strip their hair of oil. So that same product could be a deficit to you because you're using it and it's stripping your hair of oil. Meanwhile, you need the oil because you want the moisture to be locked in for your hair to grow. So with having researched that, I then decided what kind of oils were good for hair. And which kind of oils do I need in my hair care line to sustain the moisture that I do have. So I started by using African black soap, and researching the kinds of oils that I need. So there's varying oils in my hair products, and the oils, each oil serves a purpose. For example, there's jojoba oil, which is a sealant oil. So you get the moisture and you want to seal it in. So to lock in that moisture, the jojoba oil seals it in. I use Haitian castor oil, which I'm very proud of. I was using Haitian castor oil at first, just, for my scalp, and it causes it to be strong. So by adding all these things together, I then started to figure out what was best to add and what was best to leave out. And then after having created the shampoo, I created the shampoo at first, and then there was a need for the conditioner. So I then created the conditioner as well, using a base and the oils that you need to lock in moisture. So it started with just research and knowing what it is that my hair or our hair needs to grow, and that's moisture and low maintenance. So that's how the products came about at first.
Wow.
There are a lot of, hair care products that do cater to Black women on the market, and they are really good products. I just decided to take an extra step and go a little bit extra, especially for people who have tighter coils and 4C hair, that they would have adequate moisture, and it'll promote their hair to grow and be strong.
Okay, wow. So you did do your research, and how long did that last? How deep did you have to dive into research to find the right ingredients, the right types of base ingredients to use in those products? How long did it take? Because we know research is not easy. Research might seem easy, but it's not easy. So how long did it take?
It took me a while. I don't really want to put a time frame to it, but I want to say a couple years of trial and error. What works and what doesn't work. This oil makes my hair feel this way. This one makes my hair feel this way. How do the oils work together? How do they mix in with the soap that actually washes your hair? How do they balance each other out? So it all takes good balance as well, and what works. So I want to say a couple years until I came out with the perfect, okay, this is it right here. I've got it.
This is absolutely amazing. And you know what? Chapeau babu, Stacy. This is very courageous on your part. And it's not like you had nothing else to do. I mean, you have work and you still in school and you are married. So your life is full. And to do that, to accomplish that, and I know hubby's right there. And congratulations to you both, because I know it must take a lot of sacrifice when you are, start researching and taking time and to get into it. So congratulations, not only to you, but to your hubby. So yes. So at what point did you know, after you did your research, at what point did you know that, now I have something locked in? You said it took you about 2 years of trial and error, okay, just like any good scientist, right? C'est pas against to say right away, but it takes some try. This doesn't go with this. This doesn't go with that. This is better with this and that. So combien de temps ça te prend après 2 ans? It's like, wow, this is the right combination. I'm comfortable with it with my hair. Therefore, I can put it out and start introducing it to others on the market.
Yeah. So
how did you know that this was it? This is the curl doctor.
So I noticed after using the shampoo, my hair would be so relaxed that I could start detangling it right then and there. And also it wasn't stripping my hair of oil. So I knew that I had something then. After I washed it with just the shampoo, it was like butter. I can detangle my hair, and I don't detangle my hair unless it's conditioned, and you shouldn't either. Your hair should not be detangled dry. African American hair is not made to be detangled dry. So after even just washing it and putting the shampoo in it, I noticed that it was easy to manage and it wasn't stripping my hair. And a lot of times shampoo can strip your hair of the moisture. And the whole goal, like I said at the beginning, was to maintain moisture in your hair. And then I sent out samples to my friends. I have a friend in particular who tried it on her baby, and it's been doing really well on her hair. My friends who have coarser hair, it was doing very well on their hair as well. I had a young lady who had an issue with her scalp. She said that it was just causing her great relief, and it was making it easy for her scalp not to flake. So I knew that I had something then. I was like, okay, I think I hit something on the nail on the head, basically. So I need to share this product with the world so everybody knows about my hair care line.
Wow, that's key what you did, and that was very smart on your part to start giving out samples to your friends and family members and what have you, those who may have a different type of hair than you do, because you do have good hair, both you and your mom. So what may have worked for you could not necessarily have worked for others. So for you to be giving out samples to other people, that was very key to this moment, to this successful product that you're putting out there on the market. So you mentioned something that Caucasian hair is greasy, and African American, the black people hair, they're dry, which is why we cannot be constantly washing them versus they can. Now, who knew? Nobody knew that. So it took a Stacy with an interest in natural and healthy hair, with an interest to produce something that could help others to do the research and find out. So for that, Stacy, I do thank you. So that means your product will it work on Caucasian hair as well, or just black hair? Since it's more like geared towards moisturizing, keeping the moisture, bringing the oils into the scalp of the black population or women.
Yeah. So it's more about hair type than it is about the woman and their skin. It's about the hair texture and type. So my hair care product caters more to women who are trying to lock in moisture, because I created it for the hair type that is drying. So it is possible that some women of different races could have an issue with their hair being too dry and could use the product. So this is not to say that it caters to a specific race, but it does cater to a hair type that is more drying, which is what my hair was like, and that's trying to lock in moisture. I've had some Hispanic women try it and have loved it. I've had different races. So it really doesn't cater to a specific race per se. It's more, it targets a hair type, but it can work on anyone essentially.
Wow. Okay. That's good to know, Stacy. So it's not limited to a specific population. All right. Anybody can use it. Is that what you're saying? Now, knowing that Father's Day is on Sunday, all right? Father's Day is on Sunday. If one were to put a care package together for a dad, a cousin, a granddad, a nephew, would you recommend your product for a dad or a granddad? Would you recommend your product for men?
I absolutely would. I absolutely would. My husband is my biggest Curl Doctor fan. He washes his hair with my products and he loves it. So I definitely would, recommended for a dad or a cousin or men. It has qualities that relieve dry scalp and scalp itchiness. So yeah, definitely would recommend it for a man.
Wow, you go, Stacy. Way to go. I mean, this is a great accomplishment. You know that maybe we do not realize, nous pas réaliser porter ça qu'a fait là with this generation. Last week we had a doula who's giving birth, and after that she sent me a link to watch where they're giving birth at home, water birth. This is our people, the next generation. Okay, second, not the first generation of Haitian people that are migrating here, but the second generation. This is great, and we applaud you, Stacy. This is big, this is huge, and we're gonna pray that God open all doors for you to put your product out there, and you may have success all the way, nonstop. So, tell me, Stacy, someone is asking if it would also fit like a, not even a toddler, but a 7 month old baby. Would you recommend that? Because we know that, the babies, sometimes they develop allergies. Si moun nan ka gen on scalp qui sensible ou bien peau qui sensible, et yo fait shampoo spécialement pour ti bébé. So, est-ce que tu es capable de recommander produit ça pour ti bébé ou bien ou travail sur ça pour capable gen the line for babies?
Yeah, that's a good question. The youngest child that I have provided care to with my hairline was, I want to say, about 15 months old or so. I personally would not recommend trying it on a 7-month-old baby as of yet. Although the products are very natural, I use peppermint oil in there, and peppermint oil has this very cooling property in it. At 7 months old, there is a part of your baby's head that has not closed yet. I would not be able to tell you the way that your baby would specifically react to it. I would wait till they're a little bit older, maybe try it on yourself and see what the quality feels like and what it feels like on your scalp, and then try it on the baby. But straight to the baby, I would not recommend, no.
Okay. Thank you for that. So 7 month old, no.
Yeah, I would try it. Like, I would try it on myself first, see how it feels on your scalp, and then decide if if you want to use it on the baby or not. But that's just because of the cooling property of the peppermint. When I use it on my hair and other people use it, it does have like this very cool effect and feeling. I just would not be able to know how your baby would react to it.
Would respond to it. Okay, yeah. That's very good. So at what age does the baby's head actually close? Like much later?
About 15 months or so.
Okay.
If I'm not wrong, moms.
All right. Okay. All right. So, people, I am so sorry. I stand corrected. I do stand corrected. I take it. I am so sorry because I did say that, you have good hair. Would this product work on other people's hair? And 2 people on the live said that there is no such thing as bad hair and as good hair. So I do stand corrected and I do apologize. So this product would work on softer texture, like you said. Thank you for correcting me. On softer texture, silkier texture, as well as coarse, very coarse texture hair. Yeah. Is that right?
Yes. It varies, from wavy hair to coarser hair, and you're absolutely right. Thank you for that comment. There is no such thing as good hair. We are hair is hair, and it's beautiful. I absolutely love curls, from just 2 to 4C. It's the whole reason why I created my line at all. There is a a stigma behind your hair needing to be looser or looking as, you know, a certain texture. And my goal is to make it easier to manage your hair type and, you know, your coils. For C hair, I've done a lot of research on it, spoken to a lot of people, you know, about it, even though my hair is not, you know, for C, but it is, of course, to be appreciated. I have a long list of just how to care for 4C hair and how to wash your hair and make it easier to manage. And it is absolutely beautiful. All hair textures are absolutely beautiful. My goal is to cater to hair, period. You know, my goal is for your hair to be the best version of itself and not to look like this person's hair or that person's hair. So yeah, all hair is beautiful.
Yes, again, yes, I do take that very well into consideration, and I will make sure I educate myself on that. Ms. Arch Taylor is saying there's no such thing as if a product is made for a race, for a particular type of race or population. We should say that it caters to all types of hair textures. Yes. So now we're talking texture, soft texture, coarse, more silky or more greasy or more dry, right? So now I do have to remember that in the future. So doctor does not, okay, there is a question for you. Someone says that her daughter has 4 types of hair, which I can definitely relate to because I have one type of hair in the back of my hair that is very, very, very silky. The front of my hair is very silky, but right here, and please, people, do not get offended. I'm just saying what they used to tell me. They're like, okay, ça, c'est parti bo Paola, because from my dad's side, they were from Lebanon. Ça, c'est parti Papa Paula. And then right here, c'est Desaline. So I can understand, and it's true. There are different textures, right? Right in my on my head, like the whole back is very silky, very soft. The front is silky, and here is very coarse. So I can relate when she said my daughter has 4 types of hair. So what do you recommend in maintaining those type of hair when somebody doesn't have just one?
Does your daughter have type 4 hair or 4 different varying textures? Is that the question?
What is it that you're asking, Stacy?
Okay, so there is type 4 hair, meaning 4A, 4B, 4C. Is that what she's asking? Are you saying like her hair type, or does she have different textures in her hair?
Well, what are the hair types? Can we ask that? What is 4C, 4A, 4B? What is that?
Yeah. So there's wavy hair, which is like around the 2s, and then it begins in the 3s. So 3A, 3B, 3C. The curls are loose in the 3s, and then it just starts to get more and more and more and more coiled with type 4 hair. So 4C is very, very coiled hair. And it's a little bit harder to stretch. Okay, so type 4 hair. What was your question? How to care for her hair?
Yes.
Was asking how do you keep that up? How do you maintain a healthy scalp?
Moisture is your best friend. Moisture is your absolute best friend in caring for all natural hair types, but especially type 4 hair. It's important to deep condition. Natural hair takes a lot of work. I would recommend deep conditioning at least once a week. And then washing and conditioning it every 2 weeks, keeping your hair low maintenance. adding a type of leave-in conditioner for her, and then putting in a sealant oil so the moisture can be locked in. Try to keep her hair as in twist as much as possible. So my hair is out right now, but most of the time it's braided or in twist because it keeps moisture in. And although my schedule is ridiculous, I do try to deep condition it at least once a week if time permits. You should always check for a slip in your daughter's hair. So if her hair is not slippy, if you don't feel a slip in her hair and it's dry, it's probably time to deep condition or co-wash or put some sort of oil in it as such. I do have an entire routine for women of type 4 hair to wash their hair, and that's to the night before, maybe putting in oils in your hair and wearing a shower cap to sleep. And then the next day, your hair will be a little bit easier to manage. But yeah, I have the conditioner and such. So yeah.
Okay. Another question.
Now, I'm asking because I don't know. Because the audience is on their toes tonight. Okay, I'm just asking because I don't know. Would it apply to my hair that is permed? Okay. Is it geared towards natural care for hair that has not been permed, or anybody can actually use those products?
Yeah, so my products our goal is natural hair care. Can you use it if your hair is permed? Sure, you can. It's just we just have like a target, which is natural hair. It's made to put in moisture in your hair. So I do remember when my hair was permed. I don't know, is permed hair dry? I don't know. I can't. But you can try it. You can always try it and see how it works.
Okay. All right. Yes, absolutely.
Now, someone's asking, would you recommend co-washing with the Curl Doctor conditioner?
Yes, I absolutely do recommend co-washing with the Curl Docs conditioner. It's very moisturizing. I leave it in my hair for like 15 minutes or so, and then co-wash and managing and twisting it afterwards is very easy. So yes, definitely.
I think I just love the fact that you put peppermint in there. That is such a refreshing when you're washing the hair, and
Yeah.
that peppermint is in there. Talk to me a little bit about the castor oil. Why did you include that in your products? Tout le monde connaît l'huile masqueti, leur Tahiti, leur te qu'on a peigné tout, you mélanger avec vaseline blanc. All right, and it's very nourishing for the hair besides everything else that it's good for. So tell me, why did you put it in there? Were you not afraid of you using pure castor oil, right? Which has a very strong smell to it. Tell me a little bit, were you not kind of iffy about the smell? Tell me a little bit about the castor oil.
No, because I've been, my mom and, I'm Haitian and very proud of that background. So we do use Haitian castor oil in our hair a lot. Having researched that it promotes strength for the hair. So it keeps it from breaking. It keeps a lot of, your hair from breakage. So I definitely needed to incorporate that. It has so many other qualities in it. It promotes growth for your scalp. It promotes strength, and then in return, length. And the peppermint oil as well. It causes vasodilation to your scalp, which promotes hair growth. So each ingredient that I put into my product has a certain there's like a reason for it, of course. So yeah, the Haitian castor oil, I know that it smells strong, But I don't smell it at all in the product. In using it and making it, yeah, I do smell it, but that definitely trumped over, the smell kind of trumped over having healthy hair for me. So yeah, that's one of the ingredients that I'm most proud of. One, because I'm Haitian, and two, because it works.
We know that castor oil for us in our culture, it works. It's very good. It works for everything. It's good for everything, one would say. So yes, okay, I do understand. Someone's asking what type of shower cap is better to keep moisture in while sleeping. Would it be silk or cotton?
Silk night caps are best for your hair. It keeps it from breaking. Your hair gets tangled with the cotton from your bed, and sometimes that causes it to break because of friction. So what the silk does is it keeps it from having friction, and so silk is better for you to sleep in. Yes, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And now we were going to get into that, but people are asking, a couple of people are asking where we get your product. Now, you do have a lunch that's about to happen, correct?
Yes. We've been working on a website for a while, and that will become available tonight at midnight. So our official launch date is June 18th. So that's going to be tomorrow. And you will be able to easily purchase the products from there. And I do ship all over the United States. Yes.
Okay,
our website is thecurldrmiami.com. That if you go there right now, there's going to be a countdown, and then at 12 a.m. You can access the website.
Yeah, all right. Thecurldrmiami.com. Just go at midnight or tomorrow and get your product from there. Stacy, congratulations. Oh my God, you are doing wonderful. We are proud of you. We couldn't be any prouder of you, of your accomplishments. Yeah, cotton and silk is porous. It should be lined with plastic so it doesn't stain your sheets. Okay. Another question, cotton pillowcases breaks hair.
It doesn't necessarily
It
doesn't break it. It's just, it could, but it's better for it. Like, you're not going to wake up in the morning and there's going to be a chunk of hair laying on your pillowcase. So,
yes. Okay. So, Stacy, are you contemplating doing a skincare product or nails? Are you contemplating? Is that something, whether in the near or the far future? Are you thinking about that?
Right now, I'm definitely focusing on hair. So right now we have two products. We have the shampoo and conditioner. I am working towards hair growth oil, leave-in conditioners, moisturizers, anything that has to do with hair will be our focus in the next coming months, because I do want to have the hair care line geared. Well, I do want to have, an entire hair care line from the Curl Doctor. So that's what we're working on now. I'm not exactly sure about skincare and hair and everything else in the future, but right now, definitely hair care. Yeah.
All right.
Hard one. That's going to be a tough one. I'm going to throw at you. I know your passion for caring in healthcare as a nurse. How do you put these two together? Your hair product line and your profession as a nurse. How do you manage? How do you do this? Because I know your passion is nursing, so it's not something that you're going to be dropping just.
No, I won't be dropping it yet. Caring for people encompasses a lot. As a nurse, nursing is geared towards the holistic person, a person as a whole. So what I would say is I'm not only just caring for the body, I'm also caring about your hair and what's good for it, and the natural products that are in it that do promote health. So yeah, I guess that's how it caters to me being a nurse as well. Yeah. Hello.
Thank you so much, Stacy. I'm sorry, the sound on my end was not good. So what was the answer? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so nursing is geared towards the holistic person. When you care for someone, for example, in the hospital or doctor's office, their entire well-being is part of our care as well. I'm just incorporating hair care in my career, and it also, uses a lot of natural products that embrace health. So that's how I'm incorporating being a nurse and doing natural hair care as well.
Absolutely, well said. Absolutely, why not? Because it's a whole person. It's not just like the medical care, but holistically taking care of those patients, right?
Yes.
And where do you see those products in about 5 to 10 years? Because I would love to walk in a Walmart, all right, CVS, Walgreens, and see the Curl Doctor's product on those shelves. Where do
Yeah.
you see the Curl Doctor products?
Yeah. So 5 to 10 years from now, I see the Curl Doctor products in an entire section of Target, Walmart, CVS, wherever, for it to become storefront and global, so everyone could try it and love it. So yeah, everywhere. I see it everywhere.
Absolutely. Your mom is saying how proud she is of you. And I know your dad is just equally proud of his little daughter, right?
Yeah.
So it's fine to put those products in a package, in a care package for the man for Father's Day. You recommend that 100%. And then I'll be like, this is a woman, this is a girl thing, this is a girl's product. No, it goes for men also. And you did say that your husband is your number one fan of the product. And you've already tried it on him as a guinea pig, and he loves it, right? I know he has. Oops, people, forgive me. I was going to get in trouble again. I was going to say, I know he has good hair. So sorry. I know he has a texture. How do you say it? I mean, how do you put it? I know he has a good texture hair.
No, just texture is texture. He has hair.
He has what?
He just has hair. Texture is your texture is your texture. No such thing as good or bad texture.
Right, but I was gonna say I know he has good hair, but how do I phrase that to say I know he has, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so you tried it and you liked it. Yes. All right. Okay, so they're saying they would want to try your product, Stacy. So yes, you guys can go to the curldoctormiami.com. The launching of the website is planned for midnight tonight, so you can order your product. Somebody asked if you ship them to out of states.
Yeah, I ship anywhere in the United States for sure.
Okay, anywhere in the United States. Yes, I believe that person is in Georgia. So yes.
It'll get to you.
Yes, it'll get to you. All right. Okay, that's wonderful. Any last thought, Stacy? What would you say to someone who has an idea just like yours in a different way? How would you encourage them? What would you say to them? Because it took you a while, at least a good 5 years, if not more, to be living this today, that your thought became reality. What would you say to someone who has an idea and wants to do something similar?
So it's always good to nurture good ideas and feed good ideas so they can grow, very much like a plant. It takes work, it takes prayer, it takes dedication for these things. So if you feel in your heart like you have something that you can share with the world, then nurture it. Plant it, plant the seed and water it. Speak to the people that are around you that are encouraging in your life, your community, prayer, and your idea will grow. Final thoughts as far as my product line. I just want to thank you guys so much for listening to me and, well, listening to the show tonight. This is an absolute passion of mine, to cater to my community as well as varying communities for their hair. I absolutely love to see women on their hair journey. Natural hair is always a journey. No two journeys are alike. Just because my journey is this way, your journey could be a different way. So I like to say that my product is the start of your journey, and it's just the beginning. But good care for natural hair is a journey. There is not one specific potion or one specific type of product that you'll use that will miraculously make your hair grow. But there is a journey that will cater to your specific hair type, that will make it better, that will promote growth. And that's where the Curl Doctor comes in. This product came from the absolute love of hair, and the absolute care for women, and people who look like myself, that I came up with this idea. So I just thank you guys very much for being here and listening to everything that I've said. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow on our launch date.
Yes, yes.
Doctor feels like, my baby. This is like a child that I'm giving birth to, that I was telling one of my friends earlier. So I'm just like, I'm glad and happy to share it with everybody. And just happy hair journey. Like, I am. Think of me as part of your hair journey. I'm here to answer any questions if you have them. Again, I have done a lot of research and equipped with a lot of a lot of answers. And if I don't know the answer to something, I will definitely try to lead you to the right place that could get that question answered. Again, our products are just the products and the ingredients that we use in our products are absolutely amazing. I would not use anything. I would not want to create anything for anyone that I would not myself put in my hair. The ingredients are clean. They're thoroughly researched. They're not, wholesale made. They're entirely made by me, each batch, with a lot of research, patience, and prayer. And I just hope that, your hair journey is beautiful. Love every minute of it. It takes a lot of effort to care for natural hair. It takes a lot of effort for washing and to deep condition every week. And I sometimes cry about it, but the results are just amazing. And not only does this, cater to just your hair and your appearance, it helps you to feel better about yourself, and it's just good for your health overall. So yeah, thanks.
Great. Somebody's asking, when you're sold out tomorrow, how long will it take for the shipment, for the next shipment?
Shipping will be done next week. We are up and ready to go. Our store is up and ready to go. Everything is ready to be shipped. So you order tomorrow, it will be shipped sometime next week, and it'll be to you very, very soon.
Very good. Thank you. And thank you here to Miss Harshlyn Taylor. She's keeping me up on my toes. She said, remember the question I was asking you how to say. So yeah, your husband has wavy hair.
Oh, wavy. Well, yeah.
Or less caught or less coarse hair. Thank you, you guys. Thank you for watching. And I see you going far, very far with this.
Thank
And
you.
I also want to add, on a last note, I love the presentation.
Thank
I
you.
just love it. And my closest, those who are closest to me know that I am all about presentation. It's well presented. It
Thank you.
represents you well. That's just like so professionally, so well done. So congratulations, Stacy.
Thank you.
And Papa Bon Moon to live like Paddy, congratulations or well done. Everybody's saying the same thing. And Danielle, Minister Danielle Joseph said she tested the shampoo and the conditioner. It is good.
Thank
So
you, Danielle.
Danielle, we know that she has a lot of hair. Now, you're not going to get me on this, you guys. I didn't say this or that. I said she has a lot of hair. So if she very thick, all right, un pile volume. So s'il dit que le testé et que this is good stuff, this is good stuff. So I believe that. All right.
Thank you,
And
Danielle.
Dr. D also um, did get some for her daughter, for my goddaughter, and she loves it. She said from the first wash, she could see a difference. From by power la janvier, all right, from by power la. Lydie, from the first try, okay, she from the first wash, she saw an instant difference in her daughter's hair, and that speaks volumes. Stacy, well done. Que bon
Thank
Dieu
you.
bénisse, que bon Dieu continue, may God continue to bless the works of your hand as you move forward. Mais que bon Dieu toujours continue vos idées, parce que nous connaissons produit yo bien original là et puis yo toujours apparaître avec new version. So this is a given, and I'm sure your mom and dad are very, and your brother, your entire family, and your hubby, of course, they are very, very proud of you. Well done. It
Thank
pays
you.
off. Those sleepless nights, okay, nights that you are researching and thinking and praying about they're paying off. So yeah, everybody go to the curl doctor Miami.com as she launches her website and purchase your product, whether for yourself, your daughter, your granddaughter, your grandson, your husband, your dad, your cousin, your nephew. Go ahead and bombard that website with your orders, because I would love to see Stacy on a Walmart shelf or Walgreens or CVS, Target, what have you, and be there. So yes, have a wonderful night, you guys. I will see you in the morning. Stacy, again, thank you for coming.
One last thing. I am wearing my logo. It says the Curl Doctor on here. So I definitely would love to share my platform with the people who made this shirt. This is from TFG Print, and their prints and everything like that are amazing. So for any of your, embroidery or whatever needs, they're great. I love to wear my logo. It makes me, think about the hard work that I've done and that I have a company. So yeah, just wanted to share that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Again,
Congratulations, Stacy. Thank you for being on this platform. And this is your platform, you can return anytime that you please, as the Lord will. All right.
Thank you.
God bless you, Stacy. And you guys, I will see you tomorrow morning for our morning prayer as usual. It was great to have this young lady. Fabulous, great work, great accomplishment. She can only go forward. Li pap stoppe et nous croyons que bon Dieu déjà va le succès dans sa entrepreneur. Il a continué gen succès, but she will need your support to push that product. After you buy it and you wash with it, tell it, say it to your friends at work, your co-workers, okay, who have children, who have whoever, okay, tell them about it so they can also go on the website and purchase as well. Okay, c'est comme ça n'a supporté famille nou yo, jeune nou yo k'ap fait bel bagay sérieux. C'est pas sérieux que fait là, pas n'importe bagay. I seal you. All right, guys. God bless you. I will see you in the morning, 6 o'clock. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you. May he give you his grace. May the Lord turn his face towards you. May he give you his peace in Jesus' name. God bless you. Thank you. And do not forget to share, like the broadcast right now, like it, and leave us a comment. All right. God bless you. Share and like. Good night. Bye bye.